It would be foolish for any law firm in this day and age not to pay attention to the things that are really the storefront of their law firms, which are the entirety of the online presence.
Susan, you founded a highly successful ad agency. You were the chief marketing officer at a large, successful contingency fee law firm. What are some of the important considerations for law firms that want to advertise to build brand awareness?
Here's what law firms need to know is that everything that you do is a part of your brand. It's not just your website. It's your social media, it's your Google reviews, it is the way you answer the phone at your law firm. It's how you return your phone calls. It's everything about you. And it all needs to be consistent, and it all needs to be focused on the plaintiff, not on what you want to say, but what the plaintiff needs to hear and wants to hear in order to be comfortable and be a successful client for you.
How important is an online presence for a growing law firm, and what are some of the key tactics a law firm should focus on?
An online presence is extraordinarily important for any law firm. You really can't be successful anymore without that. But I see mistakes being made surprisingly every day. And here are some of the mistakes I see. First of all, not monitoring your reviews. There are several places where reviews can be shared online, and if you have negative reviews, the last thing you should do is throw up your hands and say, I'm not going to look at them. You have to respond to all of those reviews to show that you are caring and that you're dealing with them. Second of all, a problem that I see over and over again is starting and stopping a project like blogs or social media. Law firms frequently think it's a great idea at the beginning of the year to start up a blog or start up their social media, and they are all gung-ho in January, and then you look in May and they haven't updated it since February. If you're going to start one of those projects, you have to put the resources in it to really finish it and make it current. Nothing looks worse than having a gap of several months on your social media or on your blog. Third of all is be sure that if you're going to run a campaign, you have content about that campaign on your website. You would be surprised at how many law firms come to us and they say, Susan, we want to run a campaign about XYZ. And we look at their website and they've got no discussion whatsoever on their website about XYZ. So we tell them you've got to put that content on there. You have to show your abilities and your expertise, because every person that we talk to, I guarantee you, is going to be Googling your name and seeing what comes up. And are you really qualified to handling your case? Remember that most people are not able to really discern the difference between how one law firm litigates a case and another law firm litigates a case. That's way over the heads of the general public to determine who's best. But you know what the general public can determine? Who's best online? Who's best on social media? Who do I like when I call the firm? Who sounds good on the phone? So these are the things that may seem very sophomoric and not important because you're off there and you're in court and you're doing the really important stuff. But it would be foolish for any law firm in this day and age not to pay attention to the things that are really the storefront of their law firms, which are the entirety of the online presence.